what is your favourite build and your favourite farm? Love your videos. I know it's a very recent one, but my favourite one is probably the teleporter. It's probably the most complicated thing. You just push this button, wait 15 seconds, and it teleports me to spawn. And there you go. As you can see, it has teleported me. I just like the fact because very few players have ever built one, especially people on YouTube. It was also extremely difficult to work everything out, so yeah, I had quite a lot of fun with it as well. And my favourite farm, well, it can only be one. And that is the dragon farm. It's currently a bit broken because I had a slight disaster, but if I load up an older version of my world, then I can show it to you in action. So first of all, I'm going to hold right click and slowly fall down here, and then it's going to push me around and I'm going to place all of the end crystals. And then it's going to push me along and up this water spout. And from there, I'm just going to wait right here. Meanwhile, the dragon is going to be summoned, and as you can see, the TNT right there is going to damage it. And once the dragon gets taken out, I get shot off and I go straight down here and get to do the whole thing again. Probably my favourite build because, once again, very few people have built such a thing. And it took a lot of working out to get it right. But yes, today we are doing a Q&A, and I made a community post for you guys to ask me loads of questions, and now I'm going to answer them. And I will also say that right now we're on a copy of my world, so I could do something like this, and it really doesn't matter. Although that was kind of evil. Right, let's get on with the questions. So this question says, how long does it take to record 100 days without editing? So it usually works out to be about 20 hours of recording. So that usually takes me 4 or 5 days. Yeah, to be honest, I pretty much spend my entire life playing Minecraft at the moment. Like, making one of these every Saturday is pretty tough, but you know what? It's worth it. So guys, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. The channel that you watch this video on right now is a kind of bonus channel that has extra videos that I do, as well as extra 100 days content. And we're going for 200k, so please help me to get there. When will I give an updated download of my world? So my plan is to leave that till 2,000 days, so every 1,000 days I'll do a new world download. Because otherwise there's going to be too many versions, and I'll do like an updated tour at 2,000 days, that kind of thing. So you have to wait a couple more months for that. How long have I spent on my hardcore world in hours? Way too long. But if we go into statistics and look at time played, it's 15.38 days. And if I times that by 24, oh my goodness, that is a long time. 369 hours I have spent in this world. What is my life? If you haven't subscribed already, you definitely should know after dedication like that. Are you going to make a mega base or fill the areas around your house with more cool builds? To be completely honest, I don't really enjoy building. I do enjoy building farms, but like aesthetics builds like this and that, you know, and that, which you don't know what it is because it's coming in tomorrow's video. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy building those. But I did enjoy doing all the mechanics for this redstone teleporter, or mining all these diamonds for a full beacon, or even all these crazy projects out on the ocean. Making things like this was a lot of fun, but building this house, I mean, yeah, I just didn't enjoy it as much. Building a slavery area for these villages, well, that's the most fun. I mean, not really, no, I hated building that. So yeah, I will of course keep building things around my house and stuff, but I probably won't upgrade my base. I'm thinking of making another base at spawn. That's probably the closest thing. What are some of your craziest builds, projects, or farms in your world? By the way, big fan of your hardcore series. Keep up the amazing work. I've already mentioned the teleporter and the dragon farm, but beginning work on a netherite beacon, that is a pretty crazy project. It's going to take me a lot longer than 2,000 days. It's just going to take me forever. But when it's done, it'll be a serious flex. And speaking of serious flexes, draining the ocean monument was a really cool project. It's one of those things that I always thought I'd never do in Minecraft. And it's going to be a pretty powerful you're not supposed to see that. All will be revealed tomorrow. Speaking of ocean monument, somebody's put challenge, drain the whole monument in the next episode. Well, maybe, just maybe, I'm one step ahead of you. And whilst I'm here, somebody else has asked, am I going to completely redecorate the sea temple? I don't really know. I kind of find it cool that it is drained and left natural, but part of me wants to replace the blocks. I still haven't decided, and it'll probably be a few episodes down the line before I try anything like that anyway. And another comment was, can I show you any teasers for the next episode? I mean, there you go, that's a quick teaser. You don't get more than that. And maybe those of you that are eagle-eyed could see something different in my inventory. And seriously, what is going on in that house? And if you want to know anything more, you'll have to watch the video tomorrow. Have you had any of those moments where you just want to rage quit? Yeah, anything involving one of these guys. The Shulkers, I even called him stupid. As you can see, he is just so stupid. And one of the times I brought him back, this is what happened. He's in, perfect. Wait, how did he die? Did he just shoot himself? You have got to be kidding me. If Minecraft updated its PvP, what would I like to see in a new PvP system? Okay, so why did I come in here? Okay, this creeper is definitely going to blow. If I can get out of here without him blowing up, yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think I'd just like to mainly bring back the old PvP. They are working on a new PvP, I believe, but Just remove the hit delay. I do like shields the way they are at the moment. I think they're planning on changing them so they do less protection, but I like them that they take all damage and then you just have to use the axe to disable them. But yeah, I think Minecraft's at its best when it keeps its PvP simple because the game at its core is a simple game. So making things complicated is just annoying, and to be honest, you need more skill for the newer combat, so I don't know, that's probably why I don't like it. Did you expect getting this far? Also, was this your first try on a hardcore series? Not really. I didn't really expect to get much past 1,000 days. Not in the fact that I thought I would die, I just thought that I just would get bored of it. I kind of knew after like 300 days when I had unlimited totems that the chance of me dying was pretty low. I just had to get fire resistance and yeah, just keep it going. And yep, this was my first try. This was the first world I loaded up. I just was kind of super careful at the start, but obviously, you know, I've done so much speedrunning and so many hardcore worlds and challenges before this that it was pretty easy to survive, especially from the fact that I got protection for diamond armor super fast. Bro, how do you say so dedicated to videos and not cheating when no one would know? As far as staying dedicated, that bit is kind of tricky, but I know that it's worth it for my channel and I am one day pushing to hopefully reach 10 million subscribers, so, you know, dedication and things like this that I know that's going to help me get there. And I know how much you guys enjoy the series, so I kind of want to keep bringing it to you as much as possible. But it's hard and it's very time consuming, but yeah, I just have to get on with it and get it done. As far as not cheating, I don't really see what I'd achieve if I went into creative and to do stuff, because I still have to spend the same amount of time in the world, so I might as well just, you know, do it legit, like have that sense of achievement, you know, that I can get unlimited gold or diamonds or a netherite beacon, you know, whatever cool thing I do, like, you know, it's more of a sense of achievement if I do it properly and kind of prove to the world of what is actually possible in a hardcore world. I've always tried to push the limits of what I think is possible in a Minecraft world, and to also try and do lots of things that people didn't even know you could do in Minecraft. And I have to say, it has been an incredibly fun series, mainly because, you know, I'm doing a different thing every time, it's fresh, I'm learning new stuff, yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. ASB, a question for you. Are you going to do a general cleanup on your world? What I mean by that is cleaning up your starter village, so upgrading the villager houses whilst also the terrain around it, making your farms more OP while also disguising them into something pretty. I'd love to see you do that. So yeah, I'd love to clean up the area, make it look better, because yeah, it looks pretty pretty rubbish, doesn't it? It looks like a mismatch of stuff. And I'll be honest, like I'm not the best builder in the world. But yeah, I'd love to make things look better, and I think it's definitely something that will happen as time goes on. You know, as I have to do more and more days and I need more and more ideas, you know, making things look better. I don't think I'll change my house ever, but like, you know, maybe make the base better or something. Yeah, there's lots of things I definitely want to do. And I've kind of tried to do that with builds like this, you know, making a nice pretty build with the farm integrated into it. The same with the teleporter, this redstone trading hall, and also this this cobblestone and stone farm. And kind of the same with the honey farm as well. I think I did a pretty good job with that once I redid it. And this, I mean, this is kind of out of place, but I'll probably make it look better at some point. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of things do need sprucing up. You are correct. And I could just make the whole area look nicer. So yeah, probably one day, but like the creeper farm and the raid farm that's over there, I don't ever expect to make them look any nicer. But I will probably upgrade them to make them a bit more powerful. How do you think you're going to die in your hardcore world? By the way, I hope you don't die. There's probably 3 main ways that I can think of. The first one is accidentally falling in the void like that. The second one is falling into lava when I don't have any fire resistance on me. Although totems now give you fire resistance as well, so that'll probably never happen. So the most likely way is I'd probably go into a desert temple and then go down, step on the pressure plate, blow myself up. I don't know, it'll probably be something stupid while I'm AFK. There's a lot of ways I could die, but I just do my best to make it not happen. And if totems were in the game, obviously I'd be a bit more careful, but I probably would have died a long time ago. And finally, what would I recommend for somebody else doing their own hardcore 100 days? Quite simple. First of all, build your house near a village. Then make some sort of villager trading hall like this. Then you can sell your sticks for extremely good prices. Then buy mending from a librarian as well as any other good books. And that way you can really get the best upgrades. And definitely make yourself some sort of XP farm like a gold one, because that will come in very handy. And definitely make yourself a raid farm. It just makes life so much easier, gets you so many emeralds, as you can see. And it also gets you a ridiculous amount of totems, a very useful farm. And that was a Q&A in this world. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like if you did. If you haven't already subscribed, I'm disappointed in you. No, just kidding, but please do subscribe. And I'll see you in the next 100 days on my main channel tomorrow.